Hey guys, it's your girl Shalae. I'm back today with another video. In today's video, we're going to discuss all things Social Security. I'm talking about SSI, SSDI. We're also going to throw some EBT in there and a whole lot more. So if you want to know what's going on in the lovely world of Social Security and EBT, my darling, you've come to the right place. You already know what to do. Stay tuned. Your girl's got you covered. Now, if this is your first time tuning into my channel, hi, hello, hey friend. My name is Shalae, and here on this channel we discuss shopping, saving, and everything in between. I would love to have you a part of my internet family. Super easy. Click the big old red subscribe button down below when you're in, just like that. And while you're ready, go ahead and give me a like, especially if you love me creating this type of content. Now, before we go ahead and jump into the video, I want to thank Ritual for sponsoring it. As you guys know, this year I've been all about prioritizing my health. And the one thing that I've noticed the biggest difference for my gut is using the Ritual Symbiotic Plus. Now, Symbiotic Plus, this is a 3-in-1 supplement that combines the pre, pro, and postbiotic, which is great because you don't have to take like multiple supplements at all. But the prebiotic, this is kind of really what helps with like the growth of the bacteria that's living in your gut. And then we have the probiotic, which is for all my ladies, right? This is what we really need for those of us that struggle with bloating and gas. Now, I know that may be a little bit too much information, but guys, this is life. And then we have the postbiotic, which really helps support like your gut barrier function. Now, I really love using Ritual because it's a clean formula that's made traceable. So you can actually see what you're putting into your body and then also where it comes from. So this is like super easy where you can add this routine with just one capsule daily. And it does not need to be refrigerated. So like I can take this everywhere with me. And you guys know that I just got back from vacation on Florida and I had my Symbiotic Plus. Now, for 25% off your first order, you can go to ritual.com/Shalae Morgan. And guys, this is going to help. All right, so let's go ahead and move on with our first story. For the first story, we're going to talk about Social Security cost of living adjustment estimate. Guys, it has increased, but seniors are still struggling as inflation heats up. So today, the latest estimate for Social Security cost of living adjustment was released for 2025, and now it is back to 3%. Now, I know you guys are like, girl, that's still not a lot, but remember in January, we were at 1.75%. In February, we were at 2.4%. And then March, we're at 3%. So if we stay at this rate, then we'll receive the same amount that we did last year, which was about a $59 amount increase. And I know you guys are going to tear me up in the comments. But hey, do you want 1.75 or do you want 3%? Let's go ahead and move on to the child tax credit because President Biden says, I have your back. And he emphasized this as he's focusing on the child tax credit as well as a caregiving policy. So the president addressed care workers yesterday with a renewed commitment to children, people with disabilities, older adults, and the people who care for them. As your president, I have one simple message. I give you my word. I have your back, he said. So guys, this is what we have going on in the child tax credit. Now, that's what the president stated. But then on the opposite side, we have where Senator Mike Crapo is opposing the bill. So the next several days are seen to be the final closing window for the tax package to pass before the tax season end. And Senate Majority Leader Chuck Schumer, he said that he was non-committal when he asked whether he would put the bill on the floor for a vote, meaning the child tax credit. He said, look, I'm all for the package. If there are enough votes to move it forward in the right way, yeah, we'll try to go ahead and get it on the floor. Now, Schumer told reporters at this weekly news conference, but right now, I don't think so. They're trying to get enough votes. The sponsors are trying to see if there are enough votes. So we have where Mitt Romney, remember, he wanted them to go back and remove that look back policy because he thought that people would not work as long as that was in there. But it's still negotiations going on. We have until next Monday before the tax season ends. I'm going to tell you now, don't get your hopes up for it as right now in this season. But I'm sure when election time comes, watch how quickly that child tax credit pass, and then you'll have the money just in time for Christmas. Do you believe me or no? Speaking of child tax credit, if you are in Colorado, starting in the spring of 2025, Colorado's low-income families could start receiving an average of $2,500 per child under a state level child tax credit. Now, they won't be the first state to do this at all. The proposal right now is moving forward to the state house, and they said that they have a great chance of this passing. It is also going to be known as the Family Affordability Tax Credit as well. So this is a new child tax credit that will be going on in Colorado. All right, so let me know in the comments below, what do you think? Because this is just too much. Like, let me know, what do you think? So let's go ahead and move on to where the money reside, where the money reside, where the money reside. I'm talking about this Walmart class action settlement, because we could be eligible for up to $500, but this is what we got to do, all right? Now, Walmart allegedly bamboozled us, the customers, with falsely labeling products, and you may be able to benefit from it with this class lawsuit settlement. Now, Walmart has agreed to pay out $45 million as part of the settlement. This was filed in Florida, so about time, Florida. Y'all good for something, all right? Now, a number of weighted meat and citrus products are included in the lawsuit. You can go to the website and look up the following, but it had to do with like beef, chicken, pork, turkey products, miscellaneous meat products like duck, goat, and lamb, fish products, oranges, organic and non-organic, grapefruits, tangerines. But if you bought any of these products above, or even those that are on the website in Puerto Rico, Walmart stores between October 19th of 2018 through January 19th of 2024, then you could be eligible to file a claim. The maximum compensation for one person is $500, but you must submit the claim to receive the payment. Now, you don't have to have receipts detailing like which products you bought in order to file a claim. Like I said, you can go to WalmartWeightedGrocerySettlement.com, check it out. But I'm gonna go ahead and put this out there just to let you guys know, you're not supposed to lie on these settlements, right? You had to buy the stuff. If you get caught lying, you're gonna be sued. All right, so I'm just gonna put that disclaimer out there. Do you, boo? But we could possibly get $500. All right, so let's go ahead and move on. Next, we are headed to Nevada, where the Nevada Division of Welfare and Supportive Services are looking to implement a meal program that allows unhoused people and people with disabilities to use food assistance benefits at partnering restaurants. We all know this as the Restaurant Meals Program. Now, this proposal is in its early stages, but their Restaurant Meals Program, if established in Nevada, it would allow people who are 60 or older, who are disabled and are experiencing homelessness, enrolled in SNAP, to buy meals at participating restaurants. 9 states right now operate in the Restaurant Meals Program, according to the USDA. But Nevada's like, look, we are in our infancy stage, so there is a lot that we don't know yet, but they're trying. So if you're in Nevada, let me know, what do you think about this? Let's go ahead and move on to WIC, because they have expanded their benefits to new foods as well. All right, guys, so the USDA Food and Nutrition Service announced updates to the goods, including in the package for SNAP recipients. Remember in yesterday's video, I talked about how WIC wants to remove eggs. Well, Agriculture Secretary Tom Vilsack, he announced the list of foods that will be prescribed to those that are participating in the WIC program. And these final provisions increases allowances for fruits, vegetables, seafood. We'll get on that because it's weird out here. But also they want to decrease dairy and cheese as well. But they will add non-dairy options like plant-based and lactose-free milk. Now, you can go to the website and check the updated list of foods, but some of them include like the expansion of whole grain options like quinoa, blue corn meal, and teff. Then they updated the dairy category to like flexibility on package sizes, as well as non-dairy options like plant-based yogurts, cheeses, and lactose-free milk. Now, when they say seafood, they mean canned fish. So you can get fish in a can now with your WIC benefits. They also put beans on there, and they're looking at more flexibility in the amount of breastfeeding formula. Those are pretty much the gist, but like I said, you can go to the website and see a full list of items that have been approved. And this is all that we have, guys. Let me know down in the comments below what did you think of the stories. Also, drop your state or any information that you want me to find. Don't forget, for 25% off your first order of Ritual, go to ritual.com/Shalae Morgan, and you are in there.